guys, welcome to Tilt the Nations. If this is your first time here, my name is Ugonne Ann Okonkwo. I am a wife, a mom, and an ESL teacher living in China right now. And on today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a thumbnail for your YouTube videos on an Android phone. If you want to learn how to do that, if you want to learn how to create thumbnails that look like this, watch this video till the end, okay? So I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my YouTube thumbnails. I use the app Canva. But before we jump into that, there are a few things that you need to note when it comes to making YouTube thumbnails. So quickly, I'm going to tell you a few things, at least 5 things that you should keep in mind when you want to create your thumbnails. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do that. Click on that red button below this video to subscribe, okay? Number 1, you need a beautiful, bright picture. See, guys, a very good picture on a thumbnail is what increases your click-through rate. So a bright, beautiful picture with some kind of emotion is very, very important if you want to create a very good thumbnail. So definitely have that in mind. Make sure that your pictures are bright and beautiful. Number 2, a bold text. It's very important, especially if you do YouTube videos like mine, that is a lot of sit down, educational, advice kind of videos. Your thumbnails should have text on them, text about the thing that you're talking about in the video. So when you're making your thumbnail, make sure that you have bold texts. The words on your thumbnail should really not be more than 4 words. Ideally, it should be 3 or 4 words. So make sure that you don't have a paragraph on your thumbnail. Number 3, now the text on your thumbnails should, as much as possible, be on the left side of the thumbnail instead of on the right, because that's where there is no timestamp or anything that will block what you're trying people to see. So as much as you can, put the text part of your thumbnail on the left side. So keep that in mind when you're making your YouTube thumbnails. Number 4, try as much as you can to make sure that the picture that you're taking for your YouTube thumbnail is on the right end of the thumbnail instead of in the middle. So when you're taking a picture like this, so that the text on your thumbnail can be boldly seen on the left. Number 5, try as much as you can to keep everything simple. The simpler, the better. Keep your words simple, keep your background simple. In my own videos, I try to keep my background as simple as I can. So some of my thumbnail pictures I do it on a blurred background, right? So that the focus is on me and the text on the thumbnail. So try as much as possible to keep everything as simple, as neat as you can. Without further ado, let me show you guys how I make my own thumbnails with the app Canva. Let's go. So we're going to head over to the Canva app right here, this app. And when you open it up, you would type the word YouTube thumbnail. And as you open it up, you can see that there are so many options that you can choose from. I've tried a lot of these options right here, and yeah, they're just really cool. But for today, I think I'm just going to start from here. You can use these templates as they are, but because I already have like a pattern that I use, so I'm going to edit this. So I'm just going to show you guys using this template what I would do. I would delete that picture because I don't need it, and then replace this one that I have here with my own picture, right? after you replace it, I take the words, the text that I want to use, and then I edit the text. So as you can see, this line, this box here, whatever it is, I don't use that. So I delete it and I use the frame that I choose the frame that I use for my own thumbnails, right? It's not illustrations, it's actually called frames. So I'm gonna pick the frame that I normally use. If you check all my videos, the thumbnails on my videos, you will see that this particular frame is not all, like at least the last 4 videos you will see this frame. So I choose this, I change the color to white, and then I position it well. I'm trying to put the words right in front of the frame. So I change the color and then I put the frame behind the words. So I'm just going to edit this autumn lookbook into the words that I want on my thumbnail, and I use the Hussar bold font for my thumbnails. I have three fonts that I use on my thumbnails, and one of them is this Hussar bold. So I'm going to edit these words using this Hussar bold, and then I copy it, I duplicate this, and then I edit the words in it, right? So what I'm trying to put in there is your first 100 subs. So I'm editing the words right now and trying to just position it right and make sure that they stand out very well. So I'm using the second font that I use on my thumbnails is the Hussar Archaeology, something like that. I can't really pronounce it. So I duplicated that and then I use it for my third word. And this third word, I'm going to change the font too, because it's a different font that I use for that. That font is called the Play Script. I couldn't remember the words. I was trying to find it, but I think it's called Playlist Script. So I found that the font, and I'm going to use it for the third word, and that's the third font that I use on my thumbnails. As you can see, so I use Playlist, Hussar bold, and Hussar Archaeology or whatever. And now I duplicated the frame because I needed it to be bigger, and I'm going to put the words. I have to push the frame behind so that the words can come in front of the frame, and that's what I'm doing right now, trying to position it very well and just fix it so that you can see the words boldly, because that's very important. The text on your thumbnails are very, very important. So I'm just trying to put it right, position it well, and change the colors and whatnot. So because I don't want the timestamp on this video to block the words, that's why I'm trying to position these words a little bit higher and just set it straight so that you can see it clearly. Anybody that is watching it with any device, laptop, mobile phone, can see what I'm trying to say very clearly. Now, after I do that, I change the color of the words because I felt like the pink on my shirt would really fit the words on this. If I change the color of the words, like it would really suit, because I'm a girl and I like pink. So I changed the color of the words, and that's it. So I save it and I upload it on YouTube. I hope you guys find this video useful. If you did, share with someone. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already, and click the bell button to be notified every Saturday that I put out a new video. If you make thumbnails on your mobile phone, what app do you use? Let us know in the comment section below. This is part 3 of a series that I'm doing on my channel in this month about YouTube content creation. So check out my other videos. If you want to know how to start a YouTube channel, check out this video. And the video where I talked about how to get your first 100 subscribers a lot faster. You should check that out. I will put the links to all those videos in the description box, so definitely check that out. If you have any questions concerning YouTube content creation, anything that you would like to learn, or something that you're struggling with as a new YouTuber, Let me know in the comment section or follow me on Instagram. DM me your questions. I create amazing content on Instagram, so you should definitely check me out there. My Instagram handle is in this description box. Follow me on @TiltTheNations on Instagram. Ask all the questions that you want to ask. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.